Everything else is just a scratch. The art of radical acceptance. In our relentless pursuit of the perfect career, the ideal partner, and a curated life, we often fall into the trap of believing we are the sole architects of our destiny. However, a profound piece of wisdom suggests that true peace comes not from control, but from surrender. The illusion of choice. We like to believe that every outcome is a result of our strategic planning. Yet, there is a sobering realization that two fundamental aspects of the human experience, marriage and mortality, are ultimately beyond our absolute control. While it may appear that we are making every choice, much of life unfolds according to a destiny or timing that we cannot dictate. Accepting this isn't about passivity, it is about recognizing the limits of our agency so we can focus on what truly matters. The paradox of wisdom. There is a cruel irony in how we learn life's lessons. Often, life's greatest regret is that by the time we finally understand how to live, we are no longer young. To avoid deepening this regret, we must adopt a philosophy of presence and fluidity. Practice non-attachment. To find serenity, we must change how we relate to coming and going. The rule is simple: cherish what comes to you and gracefully let go of what leaves. Stop wrestling with your history. Do not fight against the past, for it is already gone, and do not fight against reality because you still have to live through it. The energy spent resisting the present moment is energy stolen from building your future. It's only a scratch. True freedom is found in what psychologists often call radical acceptance. By allowing everything to happen and facing it with a calm acceptance, you achieve a state of absolute freedom. When you feel overwhelmed by a missed promotion, a breakup, or a financial setback, gain some perspective. Remind yourself, apart from life and death themselves, everything else is just a scratch. These are minor wounds that will heal, not fatal blows. The 70% rule for self-love. How, then, should we allocate our emotional energy? The advice is specific. As you move forward, live well by following this ratio. Assign 20% to insight and understanding, 30% to letting go, and keep the remaining 70% for loving yourself. Prioritizing self-love isn't selfish. It is the necessary foundation for weathering the storms of fate.